Que le cae mi gente y toda la gente que está viendo este video ahora. I'm gonna start this thing. Voy a empezar esta cosa nueva, where I basically just say the word of the day, palabra de día. The word of the day today is life, la vida, en español. And you gotta be happy to live right now, because a lot of people, you know, are constantly dying, passing away and stuff like that, and it's sad. So you need to really thank God to be living right now. If you are following in some type of religion, right? If you're not, just be grateful that you're living. Just be grateful for yourself that you're living right now. You want to just embrace life, you know what I'm saying? But that's the word of the day, la vida, life. Anyways, you'll see in this video, I'm training planche, of course, like always, biceps too. I got a real nice pump, you know, in the biceps. Like the workout went well. My straddle planche isn't the best, as you'll see in the video, but I'm constantly going to keep working on it. As you'll see at the end, I'm working with resistance bands with my planche, my full planche. This helps you get a feel of the full planche and helps you get a feel of that contraction in your abs and the protraction in your scapula at the same time. And you want to be straight as possible with the exercise. I know on one of the clips I wasn't that straight, but it's a work in progress, but you want to keep trying to be straight as possible. You'll see in the video what happens, and I hope you enjoy the video. Peace. So for the first workout, of course, we have to do the straddle attempts. So I was really just trying to do one attempt at a time. My form wasn't the best, as you see right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much all the way, like, I'm too high in the air, right? This set right here I decided to do two, just because I feel like I still had some more in me, so I did a second attempt. But yeah, I'm just really trying to do the attempts just to get a feel of the straddle planche and planche. And then, you know, of course, you got the advanced tuck, like about 3 seconds. I'm trying to get 5 seconds. Right now I'm at like 2 seconds. But right there I did like a different starting position when I went into it. So instead of like kind of getting some leverage to get into it, I just did it from the, you know, from the start. And yeah. And then of course you got these tuck planche push-ups. I really tried to protract my scapula as much as possible and stay in that tuck planche form. I noticed in like a lot of my other videos I wasn't really staying in that form. I think it was because probably the parallel bars I got, maybe, I don't know. But these feel like a little different. They feel more like, you know, I'm touching the floor, right? And so I guess it makes it easier, I don't know. But yeah, I was trying to stay strict and stay in that tuck planche position and not really change the form, because when you change the form, you're not really you know, you're not really doing the workout right? Like when you're not in the right position, you're not really going to get anything done. With this exercise, of course, you got the pseudo planche push-ups. Pseudo planche push-up is a good workout to do, dynamic workout to do for the full planche. It helps you kind of, you know, build that scapula protraction strength, and also you got to contract your abs with this exercise. I feel like when you contract your whole body as much as possible when you're doing these exercises, it feels harder, and it helps you stay in that position, right? So when you don't like think about a handstand, for instance. If you're not really contracting your whole body, you're not really in the right form possible, you're flopping around and shit like that, you're like unbalanced and shit, you're gonna fall and you're gonna either go forward or backward, right? This is the same thing with any calisthenic exercise, any workout in general. I mean, you got to do it correctly because you don't want to fuck up anything. Here I decided to do something different. So normally, of course, I do, you know, like the quarter what do you call it, I do like the quarter I'm forgetting the move, freak, iron cross, right? I did the quarter iron cross, but I did an L sit from the start just to see if I can do it, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to experiment with things, so I experiment with it. It's pretty hard. Like I was trying to do a L sit to like a iron cross, as you see right here. You see I'm kind of shaking a little bit just because of the balance part, but yeah, I'm trying to go down and come back up. It's not even easy. It's pretty hard. Even the L sit on the rings are pretty hard in general. I think it's one of the hardest things that you can do. But yeah, and you can see another angle right here, same thing, shaking, you know what I'm saying? You can tell it's hard by the look of my face, right? Like it's not easy at all. Right there I was trying to stay in the L sit as I came up for a little bit, trying to stay in it more. And then, you know, after that I just held the regular 45-degree angle, or whatever angle you want to call it, iron cross. Went back up and did that. These, you know what I'm saying, I always say it in my videos, but the most underrated bicep exercise. This is probably this is probably why my biceps are so big. I'm not even lying. Like, I think this workout is better than curls. You can like literally stop doing curls and just do this exercise, just because you're doing a static, like, you know, you're like having your arms straight as possible, right? And you're doing a static movement pretty much, but you're doing it dynamically. So you're moving while in a static position, and like with your biceps. I don't know if that makes sense, but this exercise is good for the biceps, bro. It like literally gives you like a contraction and a pump in your bicep from doing like a couple reps. You can do like 2 reps of this. I'm doing 25 pounds right now. I'm pretty sure like if you starting from the, you know, ground or whatever, start with 5 pounds, start with 10 pounds. And it's also harder with plates with this exercise too. If you use if you use dumbbells, it's way easier. So if you want to make it easier, use dumbbells first and then go straight to plates. This plates is a little bit hard just because the balance part in your hand. Another workout you can do besides bicep curls, and I think is really beneficial. Let's say if you can, like, you know, lift a dumbbell at all, or lift a barbell at all. I'm not gonna say you're weak, but it's something that you can do alternative. That word is annoying as fuck. But it's something that you can do besides that, right? You can do these. And you actually don't even need rings for this. You can also use a barbell for it. All you gotta do is kind of get in like an Australian pull-up position. That's basically like a row, a bodyweight row position, and you just literally curl, and you make sure you're also under grip in a chin up type position, right? And you basically just curl yourself. Don't try to pull with your back, pull more so with your bicep, because when you pull with your back, you're getting a back exercise. And even though it's kind of going to be a back exercise, even if you know, focus on your bicep, but when you focus more so on your bicep, it's going to generally just literally affect almost entirely the bicep, right? So that means probably like 80% bicep, 20% in my opinion back. I don't feel it on my back when I do it, because I'm literally trying to, you know, pull my bicep as much as possible. I'm not pulling my back, using my back like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, just literally focus. Like, you gotta focus and think, you know, I'm doing this for my bicep, and pull with your bicep, not with your back. It's really important with that exercise. Then of course, you know, I was done my workout, so I decided to do some extra stuff. I was feeling pretty good. Body was feeling great, so I did some V-sits, you know, to some straddles. I was really trying to focus on my form. Like, when I was doing the straddle, I was not really trying to go like so high, and so I found myself literally protracting my scapula more, which is good. And, you know, of course, I got these. I don't know what I call them. I just do them, but yeah, man, I do these for, of course, you know, like the handstand press. I also do them a little bit for abs, you know what I'm saying? It's an ab workout when you think about it a little bit. You got to contract when you go up and down. And I don't really touch the floor when I go down, right? It may look like it, but I'm not touching the floor. I'm kind of having my feet levitate a little bit, and I'm bringing them back up. Just because, you know, if you touch the floor, you're taking rest. I'm keeping that protraction on, you know, my shoulders, my abs, and all that stuff when I do it like that. So it's really important. And then, you know, of course, band resistance, full planche, you know, assistance, or whatever you want to call it. But I do this occasionally after my workouts. Normally I do it after my, you know, bicep planche workout and other stuff, handstand workout, sometimes my leg day. But this really gets the best feeling of the full planche. When you're in this position, you can kind of feel a little bit how the full planche is going to feel once you unlock it. I feel like at least, you know, it's going to be like that, because it fucking hurts, you know what I'm saying? And you're trying to be straight as possible with this exercise as well. Right here, the last set wasn't so perfect, you know what I'm saying? My legs was kind of slouching down, but it was something. I was really trying to, you know, protract my scapula, protract my scapula and contract my abs, but it was what it was. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe as always.